Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special guest with us here today. Say hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
Mwah. Thank you. That's right. Brandy is with us today. Just give me a moment, gather the rest of my belongings, and I'll be with you guys very shortly. We're still waiting for Mr. Botrix to show up. Hello, 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 hello. Mr. Botrix has joined the channel. I'm excited today, ladies and gentlemen. I've got big news. Big news. We'll wait for some of our regulars to pop in before we start spouting off all the good stuff. We got paid. That's one of the big things. Got some big news there. We got paid. So we'll have a little bit of money to spend. We can give away another gifted. Do another gifted giveaway. On top of that, you guys know what this is? Huh? You guys know what this is? Came in the mail yesterday. but I wanted to open it with you guys. It's so exciting. I know there's nothing really exciting about this mail. Thank you, Aussie Matt. Thank you. We'll wait for the regulars to come in so I can share the excitement with them about this mail. But this is my Google AdSense mail. After you become a partner and you start to be able to get gifted memberships, they send you one of these in the mail in order to verify your address. Now, inside this piece of mail, there's going to be a PIN number that I'm going to use to log into the Google AdSense account. And then they'll know where to send my money. So that makes it official. This piece of mail makes it official. It closes the loop. It closes the end. You know, it's like the end bracket or the end parentheses. It's very exciting. So we'll put that somewhere with the important stuff. The boo sheet. Yeah, this is boo sheet. I like that one because it's a play on words. It's a sheet and it's a ghost, so boo. And also, it's bullshit. And also boo sheet, because paperwork is not my forte. I'm not a fan of paperwork. It always kind of makes my brain go crazy. My brain's not a huge fan of it, so I tend to get freaked out by paperwork, at least slightly. We got 4 in here today, and we have a command for each of them. Since Botrix is indeed here, he'll be able to throw out the commands. We've got Brandy, Suma, Annie, and Letty. If you haven't been in here before, there's over 100 commands that Botrix knows. Mr. Botrix knows 100 different commands. You can type in !info and get you started on what commands do you want to press and have go through. I need to go get some caffeine. That is what I'm headed for right now. Because my brain, it needs caffeine. Somewhere on the moon. Payday was supposed to be Friday, so we're doubly excited about it. I know today's Sunday, so there's no mail today. The mail could not have come today, but yesterday was terrible. It was rainy. It was wet. It warmed up in the evening. Okay, we're just gonna, let me pull on back here, lady. No problem, just run on up. Fucking rude ass. Everybody in that whole fucking family is rude ass. Except for maybe the wife. I don't even know what part of his family that was. I've seen that vehicle more than once. I was already 3/4 of the way out of my street when she pulled in like a bat out of fucking hell. 2 more feet and she would have hit me coming in. But instead of pulling it in reverse and parking on the side of the road and waiting for me to exit the private one-way road, she just kept coming. She just kept coming in and forced me to put it in reverse. And if I hadn't put it in reverse, I'm pretty damn sure she would have just driven around me on the grass, which is not her property. She doesn't live there. It's not even the property of her children. So she would have driven on somebody else's property who she doesn't have authority to be on. This guy. Yo, pay attention when you fling that door open in the middle of the street, bro. I almost just took it right off. Why are people so dumb? Why are people so entitled? I don't understand it. Like, it takes you like a second and a half to just respectfully drive. Oh, somebody's on their way out. They've got another 100 feet before they've exited. Why don't I just wait? Oh, there's cars coming on the side of the road. Why don't I just not fling my door all the way open with an intent of getting it ripped off? I don't understand. It's like common sense doesn't exist anymore. What the hell, guys? These people. It's like, if you can't drive safely, just don't drive at all. I don't understand people. And these guys taking up all the spots in front of the pump here, but not getting gas. Just, I don't know, chit-chatting. They're not even in their cars. They're not in a parking space. They're literally in a no parking zone fire lane. And I have to go do some funky shit to get my car to turn around. I gotta run in here and get this caffeine. I'm gonna leave them in the sun. Don't. Grump ass. Brandy, what are you even protecting, girlie? Oh shit, Zoo, we left the house today without your gear, didn't we? No tags, no gear. I bet you it's right on the counter, too. Fuck. She doesn't technically need it, but I like putting it on her anyway. Alright, we'll just use your vest from the back. Go. Put it out. Just running into the store. I forgot my card. I had to go back for it. She's making friends in the store. Everybody's a sniff spot. I need to put on some deodorant today. I'm stinking. Stinking. Just realized that I got a whiff of myself. Should have put that on before. What we got in the chat here? K Edits, Aussie Mac, and of course Mr. Botrix. Thank you, K Edits. Sorry I was in the store for so long. Typically it doesn't take us that long to be in there, but Zuma was doing a meet and greet. She had to make some friends. Of course, these guys were not having it while we're out here. We're on the move again. We're on the move again. Alright. So we did get paid. It's exciting. We have a little bit of money in our pockets now. I'm gonna try to make this money work for me and make it grow. So, we got to do some investments. It's not enough to really do much with as far as startup cash for business, but it's enough to make some merchandise so I can send them out to you guys. It's enough to start the gift train. You can use ! gift train, and in the future it'll give you more information. Right now it's not giving very much information. It just instructs me to tell you about the gift train. So this is how the gift train works. If you send $ZumaKissMe to her Cash App, $6, we will use the $5 plus tax to buy a membership anonymously. And then whatever's left over will accumulate until we can give away merchandise. Or use it for a membership. And we'll give away memberships. It's the anonymous gift train. If you don't want to be the one to give it away. rather win it instead of give it away. If you'd rather be eligible to win, we can do that too. We're gonna set a date and time for when we can do that. Those of you who weren't here yesterday, we have a lot of changes with the Botrix. We have different prices on the roulette, the slots, and the gambling. We have new commands. We're now offering prizes on the point system. You can redeem your chat engagement competition points for gambling points. We have a bunch of things going on today that weren't going on the day before yesterday. Let's put it that way. That other freaking charger. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna need to plug in now. Yeah. We got on battery life for that. 50% battery life on that. Okay. We got on this 93% on that. Okay. All right. We got some time. We got some time before our batteries die. All right. Get this going. Oh, it's not gonna go. I'm gonna need to slam on it. There it is. I need to get a replacement fan for that. Yeah, if something goes wrong with it, it gets like stuck and I need to tap on it to get it to spin again. Borsuk. What's up? Welcome back, DZ2000. What's up? Welcome back. I remember seeing you in here the other day. You indeed were here the other day. I remember seeing you. Borsuk turtle. Yeah, I just turned the AC on. Oh, yeah, I just turned the AC on. I'm sorry about the little background noises, you guys. Stopping at the dispensary right now for a moment, and I'll be right back out. I'm gonna need these two things. Excellent. Okay. Get back. Good girls. Alright, we got our vegan in. DZ2000, that's okay. What language? What language? Oh, okay, all right. Polska. Give me a sec. Let's see, so DZ2000. See if I get the translator to do the thing. Oh, it's connected to the phone here. So we got this here. I said, thank you for being here again.
Dziękuję, że tu jesteś ponownie.
Yeah? I don't know Polish, but the Google Translate.
Dziękuję, że tu jesteś ponownie.
Thank you for being here again. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And we're on our way to save the day. Ha ha ha, hot poppers. Yeah. We got our caffeine, we got our vegan air, we got our nicotine, which one of your booty holes is sitting on. Watch your booty hole. Can I get you off of that? Can I get you off of that? Can you scoot your butt a sec? Scoot, scooch, scooch, scooch. Thank you. That's what I want. That's what I was looking for. So what's everybody up to on a Sunday? How's everybody doing on Sunday? How is everybody today?
How is it with everyone today?
That didn't read off the right one. That read off the English. I don't understand. I understand English. Read off the other one, Google.
Jak się dzisiaj wszystkim miewa?
Yes. How is it with everyone today? Or in Polish.
Jak się dzisiaj wszystkim miewa?
Oh man, I don't even want to try to attempt to repeat what he just said. There's a lot of sh in there that I don't think I could be able to do. No, I don't know what this person is doing way the hell over there. But we're gonna park up on over here. See what happens. Yeah, it's looking pretty obvious that they're not interested in being talk to. They're quite a distance away. Yes, Google is very funny. The translator voice is very funny.
Głos tłumacza jest zabawny. Tak.
Doc. Wamwe?
Głos tłumacza jest zabawny. Tak.
Zabawne. Doc. That one was a little bit easier to repeat. Zabawne. Doc. Oh yeah? Bad translator. Bad translator.
Bzdurne tłumaczenie.
That one's got to be right.
Bzdurne tłumaczenie.
Misturna? Is that what I said?
Bzdurne tłumaczenie.
Misturna?
Bzdurne tłumaczenie.
Yeah. Misturna. Well, because they like going for a ride. The doggos like going for a ride. These three live with us. These three are at home. And then Brandy is a visitor. So we're special in the car just for the viewers today. You guys like seeing them in the car, apparently. And that's based on statistical data. And I've been live streaming now since, I don't know, May? Every single day since May. And I've noticed that when we're in the car, more people stick around to watch. I can't explain it. I don't really understand why. But we get more people coming in to chat, more people sticking around to watch, all kinds of things like that. Hey, we finally passed 3,500 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next goal, 4K. Let's get it. Woo woo. Oh yeah. What do you think, Zoe? Are you excited for 4,000 subscribers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Oh yes, good kisses. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. Good doggy kisses. Oh yes. Mwah. Oh, there's a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee, all of them standing in a row. Yeah, sometimes, yes. Taking care of this many dogs costs a lot. It's so worth it though. We love them so damn much. Like they eat better than we do. They eat better than we do. Like, they get all natural, you know, vegetables added, high in protein, low in crude fat, and each of them is wearing a $60 flea and pet flea and tick collar. You know, food is, well, we go through quite a bit of food. You know, the three of them, without Brandy being here, they'll go through 15 pound bag of food in 4 days, 5 days. And that's, you know, $16, $17 a pop for a bag of 15 pound bag. US dollars. So yeah, it gets pretty pricey, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. My laziness has been preventing me from reaching out to dog food companies to see if they want to sponsor the channel. I've been procrastinating making the phone calls and this and that, so maybe I should get on that and see what happens. They have a few of them want you to sign up, but they're only willing to be partners if you're within a certain radius of their manufacturing factories. So I don't think I am within a certain radius of their manufacturing factories. But maybe we'll have somebody ship them to us. It's like toys or something. If you want us to try out one of your products on stream, we will do an unboxing. We can do that. You just gotta send it to us. Let us know. Just gotta let us know what you want to do and send it. Send it. Ah. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a headband pre-roll. We could probably start with that. What's this one? Ooh, wedding pie. And GMO. Alright, let's go with the wedding pie for now. We'll start there. Really liking the way that one sounds. What do you guys think? Wedding pie. Wedding pie sound delicious to you guys or what? That sounds delicious to me. My regulars must be in a blackout or something. I usually have a few regulars popping in here and I don't see them. So it might be that their power is down. Man Ruth! What's up, buddy? Speaking of some regulars, man, Ruth is popping in and out. How's it going? We're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Today's family day, so we'll probably only be on for regular time today, but Cosmo! I made some changes to Botrix, Cosmo. Oh, you're over in Washington, D.C.? Excellent. I reset everybody's points, but if you already had points, you have 100,000 points. If you want me to just max you out and you don't want to be eligible to win anything, Cosmo, I can max out your points. If you just want to do the games, that's alright with me. But I do have roulette went up to costing 50,000 points. You can redeem now your chat engagement competition points for 25,000 game points each. So for each chat engagement competition winner, I will leave you on the list though. I still plan on sending out like postcards with doggy prints on them to everybody who has won a chat engagement competition. I made gambling supposed to be for members only, and roulette is supposed to be for moderators, and then slots is for everybody. But for some reason, Mr. Botrix is allowing gambling to be used by moderators. So I don't know. So check it out. You want to see something exciting? Check it out. Pay attention real close. Here's about to be exciting. Now, this may not be exciting for you guys, but for me, it's super exciting. Do you guys know what this is? I haven't opened it yet, but I know what it is. This is Google AdSense. It's the pin. It's my pin to determine that my address is my address, so that Google can actually pay me for the memberships that people buy. It's exciting. That means it's official. That piece of mail closes the loop and all the loose ends that Google needs in order to pay me. Yes, Google sent me a letter because I'm part of the YouTube partnership program. And the way that they do that is they use Google AdSense. It's a third-party program. And Google sent me mail. Like, it's not only just exciting to get mail from Google, but knowing that it's the last piece of the puzzle you need. Right? Google AdSense. You know, and it's coming right from Google. If undelivered, return to sender. It's exciting. It's exciting. Pre-sorted first-class mail, U.S. postage paid. Google. Like, you know? And of course I blocked out my address and the barcode. It is exciting. I haven't opened it yet. It's like a tax document where you've got to tear away the corners and the sides, and then you like split the document in two pieces. I haven't opened it yet, but I know what it is. I was waiting to pop it open for some of the viewers, but I do in fact know what it is. I know exactly what's in that letter because I was prepared ahead of time to get that letter, and I've been waiting for it for weeks. Very exciting. Very exciting. It's the last piece of the puzzle, like I said, for them to actually pay me from memberships and things. And for anybody looking to do this, I wanted to share that step with them. You know, all the steps along the way I've been kind of sharing with you guys. So it's been an experience that I'm really enjoying having with you guys. You know, I shared the experience of getting the right amount of watch time and watching the numbers go up and go up and go up, and then eventually, you know, being able to become a YouTube partner and have memberships available. And then we've been building the membership profiles and deciding what becomes membership only content and what doesn't. And every day I'm trying to release one membership only content, one free content for everybody, and do 2 hours of a live stream. So you had an emotional breakdown. Well, I hope you're feeling better now, Cosmo. It's a beautiful day outside. I know the sound in here is kind of god-awful, but, you know, it's a little bit warm. It's on the warm side to have 4 dogs in the car, so I put the AC on. So you can see none of them are really panting. That's because I chilled it down. They're very much so enjoying just listening to my soothing, excited voice. Oh no! I was like that. I've been like that in movies. Don't feel bad. You get really attached to some of those AI characters. When I read Harry Potter and I found out that Dobby died, like, I put the book down. I put it down. Like, I refused to pick it back up for like weeks. Because I was, you know, he was one of my favorite characters, and I was like, no, how could you kill off one of my favorite characters? And I was like mad at the author, so I put the book down. So it happens. It happens. That's part of being human. It's one of our flaws that we have emotions, you know. Not picking on him in any way. I'm going to preface it with that, but I saw Grace get emotional the other day on live stream while he was playing the newest version of Metal Gear Solid. There was like a part of the storyline where an old-time friend betrayed the main character, and he got like choked up and like teary-eyed about it, and it was so cute. And like I totally feel you, because I'm that kind of guy. I'm like, no, my totally fake and not true at all storyline main character just no. But like sometimes you get so emotionally attached that when something like that happens, you're just like, how could they? And you're totally mad at the production company, and like you want to boycott every movie that they've ever made from that point on. Yep, I've definitely had those moments. So which, without giving any spoilers, Cosmo, which character in what series? I know that's a total spoiler. Why don't you just tell us the series first before you tell us what character? Are you guys familiar with The Walking Dead? Did you guys watch it from the beginning? 'Cause I started watching it from the beginning, and then I had difficulties in my life that made it so that I couldn't continue the series, but it's a movie. Well, in The Walking Dead, they are notorious for killing off characters that everybody has become attached to. And I won't give any spoilers if you're still planning on watching it or if you haven't yet, but they kill off a couple characters and you're just like, what? AMC, how could you? And you just like don't want to watch again, but you know if you don't watch, you'll fall behind. But it'll definitely tear you up. There's one character that they kill off in that series, and it makes you tear up. It makes you tear up pretty hard. And I used to watch all of the episodes as they were released, and then I'd watch The Talking Dead with Chris Hart, or whatever his name was, afterwards. No! You didn't even spoiler alert, nothing! What are you doing? Is that a new movie? Is that a new and trending movie? Spoiler alert, don't read the chat. Don't read the chat, spoiler alert. How you gonna do that? We need to make a command. Hold on, we need a command for this. Just so I can say, we have a command for that. I mean, we've got like 500 slots to play with, so we might as well just add one. I don't even know how many we have at the moment. I just know it's over 100. We're well past the free version at this point. There we go, we have a command for that now. We had all kinds of weird commands in there. I think Miss Lady Space Knight was telling me what she was planning on putting in a meal the other day, and she was like, oh, potatoes and carrots and bananas. Maybe she was just giving me her grocery list. I'm not sure. But I was like, oh, we need commands for those. So I made a command for banana, and I made a command for potato, and I made a command for carrot. Yeah, yes he did. He got some sass too. The other day I was all up in Botrix's guts, and he came out a new man. He came out with a new personality. He came out with a whole different attitude for his system. He changed. Oh yeah. New picture, new name, new attitude. His personality is slowed down. He's not so intrusive all the time. Like, I went into a deep dive all up in Botrix's guts. I was all up in his commands for, sheesh, maybe 2 hours the other night. I was doing, I was adding some commands. I was going through old commands to make sure that anytime I used a trigger word or a command word in the text, that I would identify it as a command word in the text, so you would know when reading it that not only was the command you used one that pops stuff up, but also one of those words in that text could also be used as a command. Like I said, we're going to reach that 500 mark. Since I got Botrix Premium, we have 6 months on Botrix Premium, and we are going to make him reach that 500 mark. We're going to get 500 commands. I'm going to figure out over the next 6 months how to use Prism or Remote Studio, or get myself a laptop some way, somehow. And I'm going to start using the widgets, so when commands happen, you can see like cool pictures or videos or sounds pop up on the screen. Is there a command for strawberries? There is not, but I can make one right now. What are they high in? Antioxidants? Because the one for banana and potato and carrots, they're just simple. There's not much to them. I was just like, you know, fuck it, whatever, and just put it up there. Tomato, we don't have tomato yet. We don't have that one yet. We can make some up though. We can definitely make some up though. Tomatoes are high in vitamin C. Let's see, strawberry. All right. What did I say strawberries were high in? Oh, antioxidants. My brain had a brain fart for a second there. What else we got? Tomatoes. Tomatoes are high in vitamin C. That's right, little fun facts. go. We got one for tomato and we got one for strawberry. Just like that. See, those are simple. And they don't need to be linked to anything else. Watch time hasn't changed, but like I said 2 days ago, I reset everybody's points and level system. You can be whatever level you want to be. If you want to be level 99, I'll make you level 99. But you need to know that you level up less often the higher level you are, because it takes more experience points that you earn from watch time and engagement. So I'll make you whatever level you want to be. We're not using the level system for anything besides what you feel like you deserve to be. If you want to be a level 50, we can make you a level 50. The command XP will tell you how far away from the next level you are. The higher in level, the more XP you need. And you get XP by engaging with chat. I also reset everybody's points. If you had already had points, I gave you 100,000 to start. I gave everybody the 100,000 to start. I also maxed out how much you earn. You now get 99 points per 5 minutes of watch time. And the slots cost 50 points. So every 5 minutes you should be able to play the slots no problem. Gambling set to like every 3 seconds, but it's supposed to be for members only. Apparently moderators have that privilege. You can certainly be level 6. Yep. Let's go in there and do the loyalty, find you on the list. And right now you have 100,792 points. We'll make you level 6, confirm. And you can check your level by using exclamation point level. You can check your XP on how close you are to the next level by checking, using the command XP. So there you are, you're level 6. I think I'm level 99, because I just gave myself the max. So when I do level in XP, you'll see mine is much higher requirement to get to the next one. You see? So because I'm at level 999 apparently. That's the max I can give you. The XP required to go up is much higher. And you get XP by chatting in the chat. Just by chatting in the chat, you get XP. You get watch time just by being here, whether you chat or not. And you get points just by being here, whether you chat or not. So you can still get points. But if you want to level up, then you got to be chatting in the chat. We have a thing in the store now too. I have a command for that. Command store. I haven't gotten the shop working because it requires you to have widgets, and widgets require you to put something like a little box on the screen that uses a website, and I can't do that with YouTube Live by itself. I have to use a third-party app in order to do the widgets, or I have to do it from the computer. Guess what? What am I guessing here? I updated the list. I need to make a list too of the common lists items. I was building that yesterday. So we got there the common ones that are usually used on a regular basis. If you want to know about the games and what their commands are, you can type in games or game, either one with the S or without. Nice! That's awesome. I keep joking with Rare Wolf about if I were to get the system and buy B06, could I cut in line when I wanted to play? He's like, hell yeah, you get cutting line privileges. It's like, you should play. I'm like, yeah, but I don't have the interest or the drive in playing that game. Not like some of these people do. But it's enough for me to know that I have skipping privileges. I can skip other people and cut the line. I have line cutting privileges. So that's kind of cool. You have to be an important person in that stream to get line cutting privileges. You got to be a bro from old times or like a dedicated viewer. He's super fair like that. Or at least he tries to be. He's a busy working man. He does a lot for his viewers. He's setting up a meet and greet for his viewers over in Vegas. You know, they've already booked a hotel room and people are eligible for buying tickets to go do that. There's like 30 tickets available if you wanted to meet Rare Wolf and hang out with him for 3 days, shoot the shit, and then play Warzone. They rented out an entire cyber cafe for an afternoon for like 4 to 6 hours so that them and their homies could play. So he's doing some stuff, you know what I mean? And he still gets slack for once in a while forgetting who's on the list. And I'm like, yo, I need to chill out. Like, he does so much for you guys, you don't even know. Dana! Hello, hello. We were just talking about where you were yesterday, me and Dana. We were like, where's Cosmo? I was like, oh, I don't know. Busy with life. So what's his favorite game, Cosmo? Now that he's gonna have the PS5, he's gotta have a game, right? He can't just have the system and no game. So what game are you gonna get him to go with it? Also, were you able to figure out the Discord? I have a moderators only chat room in Discord. Dana leveled up! Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Thank you for those like buttons, yo. I see them. We're at 13 likes now. Thank you. We're going to be giving away a membership soon. Not today. I will announce that on the live stream. We're going to pick the same time slot between 1 and 4 sometime soon. It's one of the things that I wanted to do when I got paid with this check was put, you know, $6 of it towards a membership. I think that's a reasonable amount. Any more than that would kind of put me over budget. Depends on whether or not you've already completed school. If you've completed it already, then you would be out. And Cosmo has told us that they are not of school age. We do have other viewers in here that I'm not sure of. We have one viewer that's sometimes a mother of 3 and on the videos and shorts talks about going to school and being a child of under 16. So I'm not sure with a couple of our viewers. Well, Cosmo has stayed firm on them being an adult, so. Ah, you got a job. Do you want to tell us where you work? You don't have to. You don't have to. We could do a safe command there. Hey, unless I have proof, I can only trust but verify. Right? So that's where he is. That's where we're at with that. A coffee place. Cool. That's a good place to start. I never worked at a coffee house. I keep getting suggested. Dana keeps telling me I should work for Dunkin' because they give you free coffee all day long. HSHSHW. Hello. We did ask for proof. Eventually, like we've talked about Cosmo, eventually we're gonna need you to be in the Discord server. So if you can try to prioritize that as a mod thing. If the channel gets big enough, we're gonna need people here on a regular to make sure that chat isn't going too crazy. And the best way to make sure that we're all on the same page about that is to be in the same room together. And I think the best approach to doing that is privately, where the whole world isn't watching. So it would either be a limited link only live stream that I would have to expect the bouncers to be in, but you would have to click that link somewhere outside of YouTube, because I wouldn't be able to post it on YouTube, because then anybody who clicked the link could come in and it would no longer be a moderator private chat. It's not necessary right now. We have, most of our mods are either what I would call respect or legacy moderators. And I would consider Cosmo one of those legacy moderators. Just like Wolf or Grace or Ross. You know, these people I met elsewhere that I won't want their speech to be infringed upon by Botrix or YouTube or whatever. So I gave them a respect wrench so that they'd be able to express themselves as they wished, with the express understanding that they're not going to abuse that privilege. I trust that anybody who has a wrench right now is not going to abuse their privilege. Right, when we grow, then it will become more of a mandatory thing. Moderators are going to need to be on the same page, and we're going to need to get on that page outside of YouTube. But for the moment, we're okay. But if you could prioritize that, Cosmo, and try to get into the Discord community, at least for the mod chat, we would really appreciate that. It's all right. If you don't think that you're going to use your wrench and you'd rather not have it, that's fine. I'm not going to just take it away from you unless it's a necessary thing. For now, it gives you the ability to use members' gains, which is the gambling system for the points. Without the mod, you wouldn't be able to use roulettes or gambling. You'd only be able to use slots. So let me know, if you feel like you're too busy once the channel becomes big enough where your presence would be needed regularly, then that's okay. I'm not just going to take your wrench from you, though, okay? Don't worry about it. I have complete control over who gets wrenches and who doesn't, and I'm not just going to take them away. We have a command for that mod. Command mod. And you have definitely put in the work to deserve having it. At least based on the minimum requirements. And you've definitely put in the work to meet that minimum requirement of every day, start to finish, 2 weeks straight. Maybe not recently, but you've at least met that minimum requirement at some point in your viewership here. So I'm not just going to take it. You're safe, you're good. But before anything happens, you will know that's not going to be a big change that I make, you know, on a whim. So don't worry. I don't think there's a limit. I could make as many people as I want moderator. So you're not taking up any slots. Don't worry, you're not occupying somebody else's more deserving, privileged spot. You're not. It's okay. You just let me know. If you want to keep the wrench, we'll let you keep it. But if the wrench becomes a thing that we need here on a regular, then we might have to reevaluate. But we will talk to you before we do any big changes. I promise. I try to be as fair as I possibly can on this channel. I don't want anybody to feel like they're not getting their fair share of the deal. You know, we have aspirations for this channel to be a 10-year project. I want you guys to keep that in mind. You know, when I think about making changes like this, I'm not thinking about, oh yeah, you know, next week, this will be more interesting for next week. These people will be more fitted for the following week. No, I'm thinking long term. Is this person a sustainable moderator, or, you know, is this person worth having a wrench for the next 10 years? So it's not a light decision that I'm making, you know, and the reason I say 2 weeks is because if you're here and you're engaging every single day for 2 hours a day for 2 weeks, that's going to give me more than enough evaluation of your person, your character, your personality, your interactions with other viewers. It gives me more than enough evidence to determine whether or not you're deserving of a moderator badge. So I think it's a reasonable request, especially if I plan on putting that wrench to work for the next 10 years. The Piff Master 88 JC, what's up? Thank you, Cosmo. Thank you. You need them tips? Yeah. Hey, the Piff Master. You do live streaming content? Are you using Botrix yet? Do you know about Botrix? He has like over 100 commands here in this stream. I just keep adding commands, sometimes for reason, sometimes without reason. So in this stream, Botrix is actually tracking your watch time and giving you points. You can use exclamation point points. The more you engage with chat, you get experience. And you can use exclamation point XP to check your experience, and you'll level up in the chat. There's 3 games you can play. Botrix is very simple, and the free version is very simple. And simple is different than easy. Let's make that distinction there, okay? Something can be easy, like it is easy for me to reach down and pick up a quarter off the ground. That is also a very simple task to do. It doesn't require very much. Just because something is simple does not mean that it's easy, right? Sometimes we have to do a task, and it's a very difficult task to do, even though the accomplishment was very simple. So, Botrix is very simple. You just go to the Botrix website, you sign in with your YouTube, you make the official Botrix a moderator through the desktop version. When you go to the desktop version, you're looking for that gear at the bottom left-hand corner. You're going to go to channel permissions, and then you just type in Botrix's name, and you'll see the official one pop up. Make sure it's the official one. And then when you go to the Botrix website, which I would save as a clickable thingamajigger on your desktop, that's what I do. I just added it to my home screen. It goes right to the Botrix website. And you just sign in there. You tell it to give permissions to Botrix. And that's it. It's very simple. Chicken Nugget Fairy! Hello, hello! You don't need a computer. You don't need a computer. So when I do it, I know it's probably going to be a little bit grainy, but I'll show you. Alright, so I have, on my home screen here, I have a link to the desktop version of YouTube Studio. So you have the Studio app, that's this one, right? And then you have YouTube itself, which is that one. And then you have, this brings me to Chrome, and it's the desktop version of the Studio through Chrome. And then I just go to, like, you can zoom in, right? You can zoom in and make it really, really big if you wanted to. But you're going to go to the bottom left, and you're going to find that gear. That means settings. And then you're going to go to community moderation, the tab on the left. And then user management, it's the tab in the middle. And then you add Botrix right here to standard moderator. Just start typing his name in, and you'll see him pop up on the bottom. You're looking for the official one. And then you click save, and it might ask you to verify your identity. That's it. That's all you have to do to get Botrix to enter your stream. And then when you go to the Botrix website, you just connect with YouTube. It should ask you which Google account you want to use. You click the one you use for YouTube. It says connect. You might have to verify your password with a thumbprint or an email, and that's it. Botrix is now in your server. It's very simple. It was probably the most simple thing I've ever done as far as adding something to my YouTube. It was very simple. Yeah, if you need any kind of tips, oh, the Piffmaster leveled up, level up, level up, level up. I remember JJSC, although I see Chicken Nugget Fairy. Yes, if you need any tips, feel free. Feel free to ask, I will help. I also have the Discord in my bio, or exclamation point Discord. We'll give you that link. It has been a long time, but you were here yesterday and the day before. I remember. So you mean it's I like Piff Master, but I can call you Piff if you prefer that. Yeah, we'll definitely help you out if you want. JJSC leveled up, level up, level up. If you guys want to be a higher level, I'll give you whatever level you want. We're not doing much with the leveling system right now. If you feel like you want to be higher, you can be higher. I'll make you a higher level. But you got to know that your XP is going to be harder to attain. You'll level up less often as a higher level. And I'll show you an example of that. I gave myself level 999. Alright? I need a lot of experience points to level up. I'm the comfort YouTuber. Is that just because these guys talk? I mean, sleep. They don't talk much, and I talk too much. What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah, you can be level 999. I try, JJSC. I try. I try to make them clever. The ones that are for members, if you end up earning or winning a membership badge, the shorts that are for members don't have music in them. So you get to hear me in the background and the jingle bells of all the dogs jingling around, and like I actually sung to Zuma the other night, and that's in one of those videos on there. So you get to see a whole different side in the behind the scenes. And also for my members, I do membership only live streams outside of the 11 to 1 window. So you'll actually get to see my face on those live streams also. And sometimes I don't save those live streams, the membership only live streams that I don't save, and those can get pretty wild. So you're going to want to check those. When I say I'm going to delete
10 minutes left. The chat engagement competition has only 10 minutes left to earn experience points.
Chat engagement competition, only 10 minutes left. When I say I'm going to delete the live stream afterwards, like I'm going to delete the upload for a membership only live stream, you're probably going to want to pop through, because there's some wild shit going to happen that you're not going to see anywhere else, and you're never going to be able to click on it and see it again. Let's see, where's the crowns at right now? Where's the crowns at? Mr. Botrix, obviously, at the top there, but who we got? Holy, we got a 6-way tie. Lucky for you guys, I brought our tiebreaker dice. And we will let the fate of chance decide who wins the chat engagement competition. At the moment, the scoreboard, you can use the command score. That is the chat engagement competition current standings. Nobody has cashed in any of their points at the store. We only have one item in the store at the moment. In the past, we would use the chat engagement competition to play one song. We would let you pick a song, we'd play it live. But since we became partnered with YouTube, we want to stop breaking the copyright infringement laws. So I've turned them into points, and so the scoreboard on the chat there, you can see 2, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 2. That's how many times those people have won the chat engagement competition. You can only win once a day, so you can see the effort that they put in for that. And I'm offering people to be able to exchange 1 point of their chat engagement competition winnings for 25,000 points that they can use for slots, gambling, and the roulette. I'm also thinking that I want to acknowledge the winners of whatever point competition thing that I'm running by putting their name in my display name, somehow acknowledging them as a winner, or maybe a first couple winners, or maybe it's a redeemable thing for a certain amount of points. So, Cosmo, did you actually want to be level 999? Because I didn't put that through yet, and I will if you want me to. But I want to make sure. The levels they don't mean anything right now. Sure is not a yes or no. I need a definitive answer, please. I asked a closed-ended question. Do you want to be level 999? And if not, what level would you like to be? Yes, there it is. Okay. Thank you for your closed-ended answer. I really prefer a definitive answer. I really do. Like, my brain is like, sure. What do I do with sure? And then it starts running around in circles like a chicken with its head cut off. I think starting at a really high level, like 999, is really ambitious. And you're really going to be able to see the progression. And it gives everybody the same amount of XP for how much they chat. It's a different system than the YouTube chat engagement system. I don't know if it went through. It's still spinning. You might have to check. Botrix, some of its commands are beta. Yes, some of them are not. So right now, his profile picture and his name is through an account that I created on YouTube. I already had another Google account that I just changed the name to Mr. Botrix Premium on. And then I gave it a profile picture, and that's a premium beta feature. But they have other premium features that are not beta. Yep, it's just spinning. It didn't give it to you. Try it again. He's not perfect. He's not perfect. But at least his flaws are equally unperfect for everybody. Okay, that went straight through. You should have your level 999 now. I think that resets your XP also. You logged in, now you're stuck. Okay. So you're connected on a Google account with your Botrix? Is that right? There you are. Okay. Now, you have to go to your Chrome and open up the desktop version of YouTube. You might need to log into that. Log in with the same your streamer guy. And then on the bottom left, you're going to go to the settings gear. Click that little thing there. And then channel permissions. It's one of the tabs on the left-hand side. It's about in the middle. And then I think it says moderation. It's one of the tabs from left to right. It's the one in the middle. And then you're going to see a list for standard moderators. It's like a little text box. Start typing Botrix into that text box, and you'll see it should pop up with a list of people that you can click on. You're going to look for the one that has the sideways B that you're familiar with Botrix usually having. And if you're not sure, you can go look for it on YouTube, and he has like 101,000 subscribers or something like that. It'll say Botrix Official. That's the one you want to make. And once you've added him as a moderator, you should be done. And that's what I meant by it's freaking simple. You literally log into Botrix, you tell him which YouTube you're using, and then you make him a moderator. It's a very simple thing. It's not necessarily easy to do if you're not familiar with computers and shit. I appreciate you, Piff. Thank you for being here. If you want tips on Botrix, I've been using them for a little while now. I'll definitely give you tips on them if I come across tips. I use mobile. That's what I use. So if you want to know if he's gonna show up, he usually shows up within the first 5 minutes of the live stream. And he will announce himself as correctly joining the live. But here's the thing people don't tell you about him. Sometimes he gets caught up in the fucking cyberspace. Alright? So what you're going to want to do if he gets caught up in the cyberspace is when you're on your Botrix channel. This is mine. I've got my little fire with the clippy there. I know it's blurry. You see this little thing right here? This little button? You just turn it off, turn it back on. Just toggle that little fucking button. And then he should be good to go. You give him like 30 seconds to a minute after that, he should be good to go. So sometimes you gotta tell him, like, hey, wake up. Get on my shit. And he's a little temperamental. Sometimes he just doesn't do the thing. His uptime is not always correct because it's determined on when he showed up. That command there, that's what we call a default command. Those are pre-programmed in there, and they don't use up any command slots. But it's not always right. 56 minutes ago. Yeah, that is not correct. We started 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 16 seconds ago. So,
It is now official the chat engagement competition has ended.
there it is. It's now official. The chat engagement competition has ended. We have a 6-way tie. Manruth, Dana, Cosmo, Piff, Miko Bat, and DZ2000. Where's my tiebreaker dice here? Where's my tiebreaker dice? If we've got less than people, we'll roll multiple dice. If we've got enough people to roll a whole single dice, we'll just roll a single one. What the hell did I do with them? I know I brought them with me. Did I leave them on the counter? No. I really hope I didn't leave them on the counter. Did they fall? I could have sworn I had those dice with me. I do. Oh no. Shucks. Alright. Well, we're going to do this then. I am going to screenshot this. Here it is. Screenshotting. Alright. We are going to make sure that whoever deserves to win, wins it, whether it be by chance or what. I could have sworn I had my dice with me. I have a little container full of them. I don't even have my 20-sided dice with me today. What am I doing? I thought I was prepared for this live stream. I'm sorry. Shucks. Let's see, we're gonna go to Piff's channel. I'm already subscribed to you, Piff. You must have been in here before chatting. Dun, 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 dun. What did I do with those dice? I think your doggies need to wake up. I'm still convinced that I brought those with me. Wow, I really didn't. Interesting. Makes me a little bit disappointed in myself. I bet you I left them right on the counter or something. I put them down for a moment to do something else and left them right on the counter. I was running late today. I wanted to be here by noon or 11. Steve! What's up, Steve? Welcome back. We got Steve in the chat, returning viewer. We were just talking with the Piff Master. The Piff Master does live streaming and was curious about Botrix. So I think we helped him set him up and get him started by having him in the live stream. Hey, don't get discouraged by Botrix being kind of a spaceship there, Piff. You'll figure it out. It's pretty simple to understand once you get the hang of it. The widgets thing are a whole different monster for me. I don't use any of the widgets right now because I'm doing everything mobile. But I'm going to be learning Prism soon. And eventually having a desktop setup. And I will be able to make Botrix do all kinds of very cool things. He's got the capability of popping stuff up on screen and making fun sounds and giving people options to get in a queue, like to line up, maybe to speak or guest or whatever the case may be. He can do polls. Like there's lots and lots of stuff that Botrix is capable of doing, and he's very much not using up all of his potential at the moment. We just recently upgraded, so the free version is available to have 100 commands, whereas the premium is available for 500. So we have just over 100 commands at this point, and we're gonna be aiming for that 500 command mark. Like we want to max out Botrix on commands. Started rolling, so we got them all excited. Oh. Out there, Mr. Volkswagen. What's this guy doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. We're gonna park here for a sec. I like taking them to a couple of these spots around town here because they like to look out the windows in some of these spots. Thank you, Steve. What's up, Matthew? Hello, Matthew. We have a command for hi. We also have some pretty cool membership badges. Hello, Cosmo's still here. We got Zuma. That's what she looks like. That's Zuma. And then here's Annie and Letty. And we have commands for all of them as well. ZUMA for Zuma. ANNIE for Annie. And LETTIE for Letty. And then we have a command for Brandy, but we don't have a emoji for Brandy. We don't have a member emoji. Brandy is Letty's sister. And that command would be BRNDY. So each and every one of those commands will tell you a little bit something about these doggos. Some of them have a linked secondary command that will tell you more about the doggos. And at least 3 of those have a linked third command that will tell you a little story about them. So there's lots of information that Mr. Botrix can tell you about these puppers just by using his commands. If you'd rather just mute me and ignore me completely and mess around with Botrix, you can do that. That's one of the great things about having the chatbot. I don't have to be here for you guys to be able to engage. Hey Cosmo, did you see the membership badges? I don't know if you were in here and saw those yet. So if you go to the $ symbol and then memberships, it gives you the option to join, but it also tells you what you get and some of the content thumbnails. And if you look on the first one, it's called Newborn Pup. That's the 99-cent option, where you get early access to new videos, members only shorts, and a loyalty badge, as well as the custom emojis. And also, every 30 days, YouTube gives you a free super chat. And I've been doing some members only live streams for Newborn Pups. Excuse me. But you can look at the loyalty badges, and there's 10 years of loyalty badges there. Grace made those badges. Well, Grace made the puppy, and then I put a background on it. So those badges show up next to your name. The first one is going to be me with the glasses and Zuma with the green stripe. And then after you've been a member for 30 days, you get the puppy paws. And then you start working your way up the list. And then once you're a member for a year, you start getting the really cool ones. A year and up is after the bone. So for 6 months to a year, you'll have the bone with the pink background. And then you'll start earning the cool, vibrant looking ones. So yeah, we did a post about Grace giving us permission to edit the backgrounds of the images that showed up. And I didn't really have much of a... My conditions were that I needed them to be big enough so that when they scaled down to as tiny as they are as badges, you'd still be able to make out what the hell it was. So any little details is going to get lost when you do that. So we had very bold details, very crisp lines, and that was kind of the condition. And I said, run with it, do whatever you want. You know, I'm hoping to make it the membership badges, and then, you know, bold and crisp. So he came back with that, and then I threw it into an AI generated background, and I gave it a new background. But yeah, those are the emojis that Grace came up with, and then I put a little spin on them to give them some pizzazz. I didn't want the backgrounds to be just white or black. I wanted them to be desirable, is honestly what I was going for. But those can be changed at any time as well. So if there's an art creator out there who wants to be a part of the channel in a way where they display some art that they've made for us, we can recognize you that way. Hell, we can even use the point system to do something like that, like a redeemable, change my art to the membership badge type thing. We got lots of ideas for our viewers up in here. We got lots of ideas for our viewers. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I know you guys can't see how many there are. There are 20 of you that have hit the like button. That's a decent number for me. It's usually less than that. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so awesome. Without you guys, there wouldn't be me. There would be no channel if it wasn't for you guys. Later, Cosmo. We love you. Bye, Cosmo. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Let's see how much we got on the timer here. This is another 10 minutes. And then we've hit our quota for the day. We can stay longer if we want to. But before you leave, Cosmo, if you haven't already, we're going to be setting up a live stream to give away a membership. So pay attention to the posts, pay attention to the live streams that are going to be scheduled. It's most likely going to be between 1 and 4 Eastern Standard Time. But we will be giving away a membership. And I think memberships are worth having. I give you lots of exclusive content that isn't available to members, like face reveals, live streams with just my face. You know, when Pyro disappears off to the corner because he said he's gonna go smoke a cigarette, I do live streams for my members from that location. So when you're using the command WYA, or where you at, and it says Pyro stepped away for a minute,
Lunch hour is officially over. If you're here on lunch break, it's time to go back to work.
then that's what I do. I disappear to that spot. There it is. Typically that's where we would end the live stream because lunch hour is now officially over, but we started a little bit late, so we're going to go a little bit later. We can stick around if we can, if we want to, if we have the capability of doing so. But if you are here on your lunch break, it is time to go back to work. This is typically a lunch hour live stream. So we have the phone announcing when you guys should go back to work so you don't miss it. Now, I live on the East Coast, which is why I'm Eastern Standard Time. So I try to make the live stream between 11 and 1. So if we go a little bit after, we're still catching California lunchtime, right? And primarily, I'm expecting the audience to be American at lunch hour. But it turns out there are a bunch of people who like to come watch from the other side of the globe. I think that's awesome. And that's really freaking cool. Christina, hello. Hi, Christina. I hope you're having an awesome, wonderful day. I'm gonna throw one in there, see what I can do. I don't think I even have that many points. I think I lost all my points using one of those Easter eggs. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Botrix is just going to tell me I don't have any points. Yep, there it is. Keep accumulating. Slots is available to all members, ladies and gentlemen. That's command slots. It's available to all members. I'm sorry, not all members, all viewers, I should specify. Slots is available to all viewers. Slots cost 50 points. You accumulate 99 points per minute, or I'm sorry, per 5 minutes. Just about 10 points per minute. So you should be able to play the slots once every 5 minutes. There is no cooldown, so if you have more points to play, you can play more often. Those are just some fun little games. You know, so you can stay engaged with the chat, even when the dogs are being boring. What's that? Got you all excited over nothing. Fix that ear. You guys think you turn on the band lab? Get some beats rocking up in this bitch. I'm getting a little restless with the silence going on here. I feel like I'm just listening to myself talk. While we're here, we might as well hit this Pokestop. Let's check out this Bluetooth. So we have the transmitter. Ding dong. Alright, hit some beats, bitch. I might have a chat glitch going on. Yep. Roulette costs 50K. Might as well just give myself a ton of points though, right? Is that ethical? Should I give myself a ton of points? I mean, I don't consider myself in the running, but I'm definitely winning if you guys are playing. Let me see, who's in here right now? Maybe we can give some people some points right now. We'll see if this command works. Points. Add. All. Let's give everybody 50 points right now. We'll see if this works. There you go. Seems like that worked. I don't know if that actually worked out. I don't think that worked. Let's try it again. Oh, I can only do it every 5 minutes. Okay. Pull down on that one. Let's see if my Botrix has changed. Nope. It didn't change. Fifth Master's got 500 points. Okay, Edit's got 500. And Ruth, 700. Thank you. Zelda, 700. DZ 2000. Thank you. Chicken Nugget. JJSU got 1,000 points. I see you. I see you. See you, Matthew. Thank you, thank you. Aussie Maddie. Let me try that. I think it's another maybe 2 minutes on that command. I think I had to give him moderating privileges to give everybody points like that. So that's what I've done. I've given him managing privileges. We'll see. Try to add points to everybody again. We'll see if it'll let me do it. Zero minutes. Less than a minute. All right. Hi, Botrix. Mr. Botrix. It's the premium Botrix right there. Points. Add all 50. Let's try it again. For the third time. Third time's a win, right? You never know how to win until you've failed 1,000 times. So we'll see if he does it. Because this is the one hitch in the problem with the point system that I can't just give them out. Okay. We'll see if that works. Sure if it went up. Let's see. It's gonna make me wait 5 minutes to do it again. Thank you for that like button. Thank you, thank you. How we get moving? What do you think, ladies? Yeah. think. I am. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Hope you're having a great and wonderful day. We're just messing around on the beat maker here. Let me save this one. That was a good one. I was jamming out to that one. That was a good one. We're doing the band lab. So let's rewind it, replay. That's good. I like that. throw some stuff in here too now, can't we? So many dogs, oh yes. We're at the tail end of our live stream here, so. This is BandLab. I'm making this sound. It's a looper. So I've recorded a 15-minute track, and I've still got the BandLab open with the loopers on them. But it's pretty fucking jamming, right? Like, I was jamming while making it, just like... I'm jamming right now. Let's see, let's add some claps to it.
Yeah.
We already got a bass line and a synth. We're just layering some claps on top of what we already had. I know, Zoom. We'll end soon. Alright, now he's gonna have the smoke. Back up. Back up, really. I know. I'll roll the windows down for a sec. How's that? Get a little bit of air. This beat is groovy. I'm gonna add another kick beat. Here we go. Thank you for using those commands, bud. Hey, if you want to be a different level, just let me know. I can max you out at level 999. But you'll level up too. That's right. Thank you, Mr. Botrix. Thank you, Mr. I am. Or, hey, I am. Oh, we already there. We already went. We did some people watching today. We're 2 hours 43 minutes in. If you use the command uptime, he'll tell you the wrong amount, but that's usually how we tell. I think I gave him an update. Last time he told me it was 56 minutes. I just gave him an update not too long ago. Gave him managing moderator privileges so that I can give points to everybody. That's the command you see up on the screen. Let's try that again. We'll see if we gave everybody points. But let me check him in the background first. Alright. So let's give everybody who's watching 2, 129 points. That should bring me to 3,000. And we'll see what happens. Let me see if that changed then. Yep, that worked. Excellent. Everybody in the chat just got 129 points. Everybody who's watching anyway. Points are accumulated through watching, and you can use the games. And we have a command for games. Holy moly, that dropped fast. People wanted to hear the music. People liked the music. Or it became too much. You leveled up! Level up, level up, level up, level up. Oh yeah. Bye. You're leaving? You just leveled up. Okay. Well, if you have to go, we'll see you later. I think that's just a managing moderator. You'd have to be a tough guy, blue man. But Mr. Botrix doesn't have any privileges. He can't time anybody out or anything like that. I can give you some points if you want. You should be able to use slots. Exclamation point slots. And it's 50 points to play. And you accumulate 99 points every 5 minutes that you watch. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. I know, Pups. You want to go inside? Okay. We'll do that. All right. We're going to take off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to use our buy command. And we're going to use our end command. Those are only for owners and managing moderators. Thank you for stopping by. We love you. Thank you for the thumbs up, the like button. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Without you, there is no me. And remember, we have more fun when we're nice to each other. Let's be nice to each other, right? Thank you, Zooey. Thank you for the kisses. Appreciate that. Okay, Mr. Botrix. Play him out. Thank you.